Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to my channel series about stars. My name is Jay. I'm an astrologer and intuitive channeler. So this video here is your timeless reading whenever it is that you are coming across this video and clicking on it, feeling guided towards it for some reason or another. Then that is the timeline that there's some kind of message in here for you, Cancer, and it could be just one thing that you were brought here to receive, and it could also be the entire reading. So take it as it resonates, only as it resonates. Only allow what fits. Certain things that don't fit, you don't feel intuitively that that's for you, then it's not, and that's okay. So I have meditated on your energy. I will go ahead and share with you some intuitive messages that I feel for you. I've also pre-pulled some cards, and we will pull more cards live and on camera at the end, so stick around for that, Cancer. So when I meditated on your energy, the first thing that I really felt was just the color purple, and so much of it, so much purple, like crystals, like amethyst. Also something about bubbles. I don't know what bubbles are about, but I feel like whoever that is for, bubbles, the word or whatever, somehow speaks to you as some kind of a confirmation. This could also have to do with what is like a sign that could be kind of guiding you at this time. Bubbles could be a sign, just like the color purple. I feel like a lot of purple almost kind of making the path very clear now. Maybe the path has been very unclear and dark in a way, kind of as if you've been in a sort of cave where there's just very little light, and it's very hard to tell where the path even goes, or which way to go, things like that. Now it's being made clear. It's kind of like you're getting closer to the end of it, and now light is starting to come in, and you're starting to see like the crystals, like the purple crystals. It's kind of all around, following that path, following the purple, I don't know, out. So amethyst could be, and just the color purple in general could be like a great thing to kind of surround yourself with in your environment. That could be something right now for you, Cancer. But also, you know, take these things as maybe a sign that you're on your right path at this time. And sometimes that is something to celebrate in itself. Other than that, it's kind of like then you are out of the cave. Everything maybe changes, and you're out of this cave, and it's like a beach. Now it's like a beach and an ocean, and it's just complete serenity and peace, and it's beautiful, and maybe it means so much to you. Maybe it means everything to you. I felt everything for somebody. This means everything to you. And I feel like this is a very pleasant surprise because, sorry if you hear that outside, I guess I picked the wrong day to record. I didn't think they came on Wednesdays. The Cancer, it's kind of like you didn't expect this, because this isn't the way you went into the cave. This is not where you started by any means. And I feel like there's this great peace that is being offered to you at this time. And I feel like realizations as well, realizations of what you really, really want. And it's not what you thought. It's kind of like going into something in your past or your recent past, you thought you knew what you wanted, and you're realizing through, I don't know, different learning curves and different experiences along the path you've been on, what you really truly want. And I feel this like great sense of, again, peace being offered through acceptance and forgiveness as well. Forgiveness for either yourself or for others. It's kind of like maybe somebody feels like there have been mistakes along the way. Well, we all make mistakes along the way, but the thing is, if those mistakes hadn't happened, you wouldn't be upon this place you where you are now, this perfect beach. Something about this perfect beach, and I don't know what that actually resembles for you. Maybe somebody here is actually at the beach or going to the beach, but it's kind of like it represents a place in your life, a place where you arrive at, whether that has something to do with love, romance, or maybe a career, or just a place in your life, a place where it doesn't matter like what is going on. It's a place that you and your soul in your life, where you arrive, where you get to like a level that you reach. But yeah, again, I feel the need to say it's kind of like in the recent past, maybe you've been in a sort of cave where there just hasn't been a whole lot of light. Things have been confusing and dark, and maybe somebody was like kind of starting to lose hope, I felt. But this is finding that new again and replenished within you. Something within you, yeah, like finding something within yourself, remembering something and finding something within yourself. Okay, Cancer, we'll go ahead and jump into the cards part of this reading. So like I said, I've pre-pulled some cards. These are the cards that I pre-pulled, and all of the card decks that I'm using are listed in the description, so you can see them there. Number 55, the further gate, bold step forward. And it's so interesting, like part of me wishes that I waited to pull these cards live and on camera, because this one is so perfect for kind of what I felt from your meditation. Like they're coming out of a cave in the water. There's water in this card as well. Like it just so perfectly depicts like the imagery that I felt in your meditation. But I pre-pulled them, so I'm not like, you know, taking that time on the video, but we'll pull more live and on camera. So I will actually read the description for this card because I don't know, I think it's quite beautiful. This is also a new card deck that I got, and I read through it and I'm like, I'd rather just read this to Cancer. Okay, so the next experience, legacy, evolving, bold step forward. When the farther gate card shows up, it is a clear call to lift your eyes to the horizon and begin to walk towards your future. You are marching in place right now, stirring the dust but not getting anywhere. Trust that your forward movement will lead you to a new destination you have already set for yourself, but perhaps forgotten or neglected because of your everyday busyness. The farther gate comes to tell you that an ending is at hand and that you can leave the old behind. Let it peel away like old skin you shed. Do not hesitate. Cross the threshold boldly and you will be rewarded. If you continue marking time instead of moving, you will miss the opportunity. The gate is open. The next landscape of your life is within reach, but the window of time to pass through it grows shorter. Do not dally. A gift of the farther gate is to bring you to the fullest expression of your gifts. Perhaps for the first time, it is an invitation to a sacred passage, to new discovery, and both great challenges and opportunities. It is not a graduation. There are no rewards other than the exploration of yourself. You have been a farmer far too long, tilling the hard soil that now bears little fruit for you. Time to put on the explorer hat once again. So Cancer, I feel like there's also kind of like a reigniting energy, like a remembering energy. Like I said, like remembering things within yourself, finding things within yourself, that exploration. I feel like there's also a sort of like creativity and playfulness that you could be totally reigniting within yourself, being encouraged to tap into as well. But take this chance, take this step. You know, don't let fear hold you back now. Don't let it. It's kind of like you've come so far. It's like you've come so far, too far not to take this just one more step. Okay. I've also pre-pulled some cards for your love life, a little insight to that. This could speak to, you know, any relationship. So it could be romantic, could be platonic as well. Take it as it resonates. These cards could speak to friendships, relationships with family members, coworkers, whatever. Allow these cards to, allow your intuition rather to take these messages and feel where they really speak to in your life. But yeah, a lot came out here. The first two cards that did come out together, where we had separation and codependency. If there are any relationships in your life, or a specific relationship that has kind of, this could speak to a breakup. This could speak to just a lot of, I don't know, maybe sudden distance between you and somebody else. And I don't feel that for everyone this is about like a romantic relationship. This could be a relationship with, I don't know, any kind of relationship in your life. Anybody that you've been like really, really close to, kind of like codependent upon one another. And then it's kind of like, it hits a wall, and there's this kind of like break from this person. And I do feel that you and this person will reconnect and have a healthier relationship with one another in the future. But there needs to be this separation to really see this codependency for what it is, for what it is. Maybe somebody doesn't know how they've been codependent, how they've been allowing addictions to affect their relationships. So there's a needing to see that. And this could really be about you or the other person, this codependency. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You know, I really do feel that this could be something that is in the process right now. And if it is kind of in the process right now, it is for your highest good. And I think that a lot of you will be able to see it that way. What else with these two cards here? This is kind of letting go though of like old stagnant energy. This could be a past energy as well. This could be like a further past energy, because I'm really not picking up on a whole, like I'm not picking up on like what is like would be like a fresh wound. I'm not feeling that right now. So this could be a past energy, or this could be something that you understand. Like the lady in this card, she gets it. She doesn't look surprised. She's going with it, you know, looking at it and seeing what she can learn from this experience, seeing what she can take from this experience and understand and fathom. Like watch this sunset and see it in its true authenticity that maybe she would have been too distracted to see with that other person around. I don't know, kind of something like that. Okay, what else did we get? Oh yeah, so there were a few cards. So when I was shuffling the card deck, all of a sudden it's like the cards just literally like exploded, and they all went all over the place. And I felt, Cancer, like I felt like that's kind of maybe how you feel, or how somebody else feels towards you. Like an explosion like of passion and love. Oh my gosh, my cat is making so much noise. Hey, can you, hey, please, no, Lou, please stop. Thank you. Okay. So I took the cards that were face up, and playfulness was the first one. I'm gonna have to pause this and come back, and I'll be right back. So yeah, my one cat, once their little water bowl thing is like not even empty, but like halfway, you know, full, empty, whatever. She starts to like bat at it, and like that's her way of asking for more water, even though she still has plenty of it. But we'll continue with your reading. So these are the cards that came out talking about that kind of like explosion of love and passion. Like, I don't know, I don't know, burst of passion. I feel like this is someone coming in hot. Or you. I don't know. But like a breaking point. I don't know. I don't know what it's about, but we're gonna go ahead and show you the cards that I took from it. I mean, all the cards came out, but these are the ones that were face up. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like this is something that is happening very, very soon. Like, I don't feel that it's really necessarily happened yet. This like conversation or this meeting or whatever that looks like it is very soon though. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This feels like reconnection, like as if there's been distance between you and somebody else. A lot of time and distance. And this could also just speak to like a friend, getting together with a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. Or getting together with friends that you haven't seen in a long time. Maybe you've been apart, or like I felt like out of state or out of country, away from like all your friends and like, I don't know, people like your soul tribe, people you care about. Could just be your family. Getting back together with someone, I don't know. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, I feel that there is still a lot of learning that is going on. Yeah, kind of even like in your meditation, like I even did mention like forgiveness as well, whether that is forgiving yourself or forgiving others, but finding peace. There is peace available to you. If you don't feel that peace right now, it's available to you. Just go within, you know, acceptance, forgiveness, things like that. And the final card from the love life section of this, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. If you've been asking like a yes or no question, is somebody my soulmate? Is somebody not my soulmate? Yes, this is your soulmate. Something about the first person who comes to mind. If there's like, you know, different people that you're meeting, that you know, that you think about, first person that comes to mind. Who is the first person that comes to mind? Interesting. Like even if it's like in the morning or at different times, who is the first person that comes to mind? Interesting. Okay. All right. So I also pulled some cards for abundance, whatever that means to you. That could be financial, that could be related to love as well. What is abundance for you? What is the abundance that your soul is seeking at this time? The abundance like on your path right now. Okay, so the first card that came out was successful funding. So I'll read the little description of that. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So Cancer, there's some kind of idea that you've had, idea of like a business plan or whatever that looks like, whatever you feel passionately about at this time. There's good energy around this. I feel like somebody isn't sure about it. Maybe for somebody, this is just an idea. But this is divinely guided, and I feel like the universe and your angels want you to know that and pursue this. Take it, it's real. In a way, take it seriously. Someone's not taking it something like seriously, they're taking it as just like an idea or a daydream or like a wish or a dream. But no, it is divinely guided. Windfall of abundance. Love that. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Windfall of abundance. So, wow, that's awesome, Cancer. You kind of got that like twice here about some, I don't know, money coming in. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So I feel like this is just another confirmation of this idea, whatever it is, this dream career, to start pursuing it on the side, you know, to see where it goes. That it will grow and develop into so much more. And quiet retreat, it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. You know, I feel too, from the meditation, like that kind of part about being at that beach and that peace and that place or whatever, if you don't feel that energy present in your life at this time, maybe all it would take is a little quiet retreat, you know, to disconnect from the outer world, to kind of, you know, center yourself. And I'll read the last sentence one more time. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have the clarity about what to do next. Yeah, especially if you don't know like what to do next, like what is the next step. You know, take that quiet retreat. Take that quiet retreat. Maybe for somebody, go out into nature, go out on a hike, a garden, something about a garden, go to the garden. I don't know. I feel like there's a pleasant surprise, a sort of maybe even like miracle. Interesting. Okay, all right, Cancer. So with this part of the reading now, we'll go ahead and pull some cards live and on camera. So any questions that you have on your heart or your mind, go ahead and bring those now to the surface. You can ask them out loud or in your mind, whatever feels right to you. Get one more shuffle in here. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Ooh, 7 of Earth. I feel like there could be something that you are initially resistant to, uncomfortable with at first. And it's kind of like it's an angel kind of tugging on you, wanting to show you something, but you don't want to leave where you are. So maybe, you know, for somebody, if this is something that you already feel like you're going through, like there's been something trying to pull you in another direction, but you don't want to go there, you want to stay where you are because you're starting to get results here. This seems to be the way to go. This seems to be what to do. But I feel like there's something you need to see, something about what you need to see. I don't know. You know, allow yourself to look at things. You know, just seeing something, looking at something isn't like the equivalent of like signing your life away, right? Just seeing something, hearing someone out, seeing something, I don't know, looking at something that you've not been wanting to look at. That's all it is. And I feel like deep inside, maybe you're resistant of this because you know that it's going to be hard to go back to the way things were before, like you wouldn't be able to. So you're not wanting to do it, you're not wanting to go there, but this is your intuition and these are your angels telling you otherwise, basically. So I don't know, but the encouragement is there to just look at it. Look, what is it? Look at it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you do, Cancer. I feel like for most of you, this is, at least this is something that you already, you know what this is kind of thing. It's like, oh, yeah, okay. And if not, you know, openness, right, to the universe, to God, your angels, like, you know, keeping your eyes open, allowing yourself to see, to truly see. Something about the ability of sight in general. I don't know. Yeah, all right, what else? What else for Cancer? What else? Oh. Ooh, Cancer, you got the Ace of Water, Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. So this is just cup overflowing. This is emotional fulfillment. And this is kind of taking me back to that in your reading earlier with the romance cards, like that kind of burst of passion, that explosion of love and passion. This is like that. This is like finding that pearl. Interesting, something about a pearl. Finding it, finding the one. And it's like, maybe this is like, no, maybe this, something that is just so fulfilling. And this could speak to love, but it also might not necessarily speak to love. But it's, regardless, is something that like was just fulfilling for you. And it's kind of like, this is what maybe your angels want you to look at. Interesting. But I feel like this is just a really good energy. This is kind of like a yes, like energy. This is not just like a yes to like any questions, but like a yes, like celebratory yes, you know, like something happened, like this, what you wanted happened. It's happening. Know that it is happening, Cancer. Affirm that. Okay. All right, Cancer, we get one more card for this part of the reading, and then there's one more card deck that I'll pull one card from. Okay, what is this? Ace of Fire. Oh my gosh, all these aces. Wow, you got 2 aces, Cancer. Okay, Ace of Fire. So this is also Ace of Wands. Yeah, again, what we just said, it happening. This taking action energy, that, oh my gosh, fire, like that burst of like passion and explosion of love. I don't know. I feel this is like being double confirmation for you. And I feel like there's like a lucky kind of like serendipity kind of energy here. By chance, something by chance, something just being divinely guided. But I'm also kind of, I feel like this is about love for you. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like it is about love for you, Cancer. That's awesome. Okay, I said that was the last card, but we are going to get one more from this deck here. Ooh, call, Judgment card. Yeah, the call is coming. You are being called. What are you being called to do? What is calling you? What are you called to do? Something about answering that call again, seeing this, hearing it out, hearing somebody out maybe, seeing someone, seeing them, hearing them out. I don't know, something about that for somebody. But yeah, call, change. Go in, your intuition, Cancer. What is in your intuition here? But I get this beautiful light energy. This also kind of reminds me of like from your meditation, kind of like the beach, like that light coming out of the cave and into this light, this change, this divine change. Okay. All right. So we have one more deck. Guardian angel cards here. We're going to just pull one card here as a final message from your guardian angel, Cancer. One message from your, okay, affirmation. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. Wow. Okay, Cancer, thank you for watching this reading. We will go ahead and close it here. I hope that you have a great day and many blessings. Much love to you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.